Did you ever notice your dog quietly poking their head into the room just to check if you're still there? Or maybe they give you that soft-eyed look from across the hallway like they're making sure you're okay. It's cute, it's comforting, and it might be saying more than you think. Today we're diving into one of the most heartwarming mysteries in the dog world. Why does your dog keep checking on you? Some reasons will surprise you, some might melt your heart, and all of them will make you love your furry friend even more. Let's get into it. Number 1, you're their safe zone. You might not realize it, but to your dog, you're the definition of home. Checking in is their way of making sure their world feels stable. Especially in new environments or around loud noises, your dog might seek visual contact with you, like a security blanket with legs. They don't just follow you around because they're bored, they're grounded by your presence. You represent calm, safety, and familiarity in a world that can sometimes feel overwhelming to them. That soft glance or peek around the corner. It's your dog's way of confirming, my person's okay, so I'm okay. And when you're out of sight, a quick check is their way of keeping the balance. It's not neediness, it's reassurance. The kind that only someone they trust completely can offer. Number 2, polite check-ins. Believe it or not, dogs have their own version of manners. Many will look in on you as a way of saying, hey, just checking in. Everything good? According to animal behaviorists, dogs who are deeply bonded often mirror human social cues, like eye contact or quiet presence, as a sign of companionship. It's their way of showing empathy without saying a word. These check-ins aren't demanding, they're respectful. It's your pup's version of a friendly knock on the door, a subtle, sweet nudge that says, I care about you. This kind of emotional intelligence is one of the many reasons we connect so deeply with dogs. They're not just being clingy, they're being considerate in the only way they know how. Their presence might feel casual, but don't underestimate it. It's one of the purest, most loyal expressions of love you'll ever see. Every dog has their signature move. What's yours doing to say, I'm here for you? Turns out sometimes those sweet behaviors aren't entirely instinctual. We may have played a part too. Number 3, learned behavior. Remember all those times you called them over just to pet them or offer a treat? Well, congratulations. You've accidentally trained your dog to check in on you. Dogs thrive on positive reinforcement. If every check-in ends with something good, a scratch behind the ears, a snack, a smile, they'll keep doing it. Not out of need, but because they've associated you with comfort and happiness. Over time, they learn, when I pop in to see my human, something nice usually happens. And that habit becomes part of their daily rhythm. It's less about food and more about emotional reward. Your attention and affection are the treat. This subtle conditioning is just another sign of how tuned in your dog. Number 4, pack leader scan. In your dog's mind, you're not just their favorite human, you're the leader of the pack. And what do pack members do? They make sure the alpha is safe. Dogs are hardwired to watch over their pack leader. That quick peek from the hallway? It's more than curiosity, it's duty. Just like wolves in the wild check in on their leader to ensure all is well, domestic dogs do the same. This instinct is part protective, part respectful, and entirely rooted in ancient survival behavior. So when your dog checks on you without being called, they're scanning the scene. Is my human okay? Do they need me? It's not about control, it's about care. They're being loyal, watchful, and incredibly loving. Stay tuned. The next reason might be the most relatable one yet. Number 5, they're reading the room. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to human emotions. If you're upset, stressed, or even just deep in thought, your dog might feel compelled to check on you. They're not just curious, they're reading your mood, often before you've said a word. Behaviorists say dogs can detect subtle changes in body language, facial expression, and even scent that signal emotional shifts. That soft nudge or a concerned glance from your pup. It's not random, it's empathy in motion. Next time your dog checks in when you're feeling down, don't brush it off. That moment is full of meaning. They're not trying to fix things, they're trying to be there for you. And in their quiet way, they're reminding you that you're not alone. And hey, has your dog ever done this when you're having a rough day? Share your experience in the comments below. Number 6. You disappeared. To us, walking from the kitchen to the bedroom isn't a big deal, but to your dog, you vanished. Sound familiar? If your pup acts like you've been gone for hours after 5 minutes, you're not alone. Dogs don't experience time the same way humans do. A short absence can feel much longer in dog time, especially for pups who are emotionally attached. So when they come check on you after just a few minutes apart, they're not being clingy, they're simply making sure their world still feels right. It's not just about presence, it's about emotional stability. That quick check-in says, "Okay, you're here, I feel better now." Their loyalty doesn't have a clock, it's constant. And to them, even the smallest reunion is worth a visit. Number 7. Routine check. Let's be honest, your dog is a creature of habit. If they've gotten used to seeing you in the same chair or at the same desk every day, they'll naturally check to make sure everything's as it should be. Dogs find great comfort in routine and predictability. When something feels different, like your usual spot being empty, they notice. Their instinct kicks in, urging them to do a little patrol just to confirm that all is well. And once they spot you, that gentle tail wag or relaxed posture says, "Okay, all is right with the world again." These daily rituals aren't just routine to them, they're reassurance. And their small efforts to keep things normal are just another way they quietly care. Number 8. They sense something you don't. Here's the spooky part. Dogs often pick up on subtle changes in their environment before we do. Whether it's a distant sound, a shift in air pressure, or an unfamiliar scent, their finely tuned senses alert them that something's different. When your dog comes to check on you in these moments, it's not paranoia, it's awareness. They're making sure their human is safe, even if nothing seems off to you. That quiet glance or alert body posture. It might be their way of saying, "Something's up and I've got your back." Dogs were born to protect, and sometimes their instinct kicks in before our own awareness catches up. So the next time your pup looks concerned and checks on you unexpectedly, trust their gut. It's often sharper than ours. Number 9. Because they love you. Yup. Sometimes it's really that simple. Dogs don't overthink like we do. If your furry friends keeps checking in, tail wagging, eyes soft, it's love, pure and simple. You're their favorite thing in the world. Why wouldn't they want to make sure you're still nearby? And want to discover more ways your dog expresses their love? Click on the next video to unlock the secret signs your pup has truly bonded with you. See you in the next one.